It is Sunday, and you know what that means. Episode number 22 of the HTE Women's Elite Squared Circle. Thank you very much for everybody that will be tuning in today. We are back up and running. The only thing today is Vicky will be, what's the word? I guess she's disqualified for today. Really? In wrestling terms, just because she is feeling sick. Vicky, we hope that you get better. She will for sure be back next month. Might have to share this out on Facebook.
She is. She's out due to injury.
She's out due to sickness.
Yeah.
Due to sickness. She's not cleared.
She's not cleared.
She's not cleared for action.
There you go. She's not medically cleared. There we go.
There you go. That's good. Yep.
So yeah, today's episode is just going to be something similar from what we did last month. It's going to be open topics for whatever we want to touch upon. I think we might just do that going forward because a lot of people, I think, really liked it. So let's touch upon something that I've been really excited about since last night. Kyle Fletcher has re-signed a new deal with AEW to remain with the company, of course. And the great thing about this is it's not just for the big money contract, what Sean Ross Sapp put in there, but also it is a long-term deal, which goes right around up to 5 years. So good for Kyle. I think he was really worth of this contract. What do you girls think? We can start off with Elise.
Yay for Kyle Fletcher. Yay. He is he's good and he makes me hate him, which makes him better. So yay for him. I'm happy for him. I'm kind of a little bit sad because I was so proud when Dustin Rhodes won the TNT title at All In. I was like, yay, he finally got a single title. I was so happy for him. And then he dropped it like 2 weeks later in the Kyle Fletcher. Even though I feel like the original deal was for Adam Cole to drop it to Kyle Fletcher at All In if their match happens. So it was bound to happen regardless. I just wish he held it a little bit longer. But other than that, I'm happy for him. And I hate him. I love to hate him. So that's right. So there you go.
Okay.
I mean, I agree too. I love to hate Kyle Fletcher. Especially he's so interactive with the crowd, which is super fun when you're at a live show. So if you haven't been to a live show, I highly recommend it. We have secured tickets to Wrestle Dream in St. Louis, Missouri. So anybody that's going, watch for us. We are super excited.
Is Henry going to wear a weirdo hat so we can notice him in the crowd?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got to plan outfits accordingly. So, yes. We'll make sure he's in something bright.
No, so. Yes, bright. Because when he wore that neon green hat, I was like, there he is. Every time the camera pointed at him, I was like, there they are.
Yep. So, yeah, since he has secured a long-term deal, I'm asking Tony Khan to make that TNT title pink. Come on. I mean,
it would be really cute if it's pink.
Wouldn't it be cute? I mean, really cute. And it goes with his whole proto-star, especially if he's going to hold on to the title for a significant amount of time. And I feel like he is and he should. So, I think Dustin knew. I think that they already knew he had a knee issue, and there was going to be. So I think that's why he won, and I think that's why he dropped it that fast. Is just based on some of the posts that Dustin has made. I am glad that he won it in Texas. I think yeah, I think it was a great moment for him, and he deserves it 100%. And I hope he goes and gets those knees fixed and comes back and kicks some ass. So
his knees are messed up.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen with the Ring of Honor tag titles?
I don't know that anything has. They have not announced anything, but I would. And we did not watch Ring of Honor this week. So have you seen anything, Gary Joe, about?
I have not, and I think they need to drop the titles, honestly, because there's a lot of good tag teams over there. Like, I like the Infantry, honestly, like the Shane Taylor promotion. Something about and sorry, the background. It's okay. Yeah, with him and Sean Dean, I think they would be deserving of it. And if the Righteous was still there, I think they really, really would have deserved it too. Plus, the ROH pay-per-view is right around the corner, so I think they should. I guess
I'd like to see the Kingdom come back and do something.
Yeah,
Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, love those guys. So
I do as well. I really like Taven and Bennett. More so Bennett because of how inspiring he is.
Yes. I like Matt Taven is so interactive on Twitter. Literally, my husband and him are like tweeting, and it's hilarious. He's great. I love that he does that, and he's just very, very interactive on Twitter, which is cool. And we've always been inspired by Mike Bennett and his story. So 100% would support them as some sort of champions.
I agree with that.
I certainly do as well. But since we were actually talking about the re-signing thing, I have noticed this crazy amount of shift when it comes to AEW, that it does feel like talent really does want to be there. And I said this on my TikTok channel when I broke the news yesterday off there as well, that I want Tony to keep this momentum going where, you're making your talent so happy that actually want to be there. And you need to cut those checks to the talent that does want to be there. So, and I think you need to focus on that more than just the signings. But I could see why Tony signed so many people too, because you want to get the best talent. So I can get that. But there's been a lot of important pieces within AEW that are re-signing. You had Swerve last year. You have Kyle this year. Don't be surprised when Bruv's contract comes up. Will's going to get the next big deal.
Gates of Agony
Gates of Agony, yeah.
Big deal. And you know how I feel. I'm repping my Ricochet here. You know how I feel about Ricochet. Tag, trios champs. Yeah, come on. The King come on. King Ricochet.
I agree.
Agony, let's get those trios titles. And he's just his heel work. I mean, I don't like to speak ill of the other company, but he was so
underutilized,
underappreciated, and
yep. All the underwords.
Yes, and now he is where he should be, and I want some gold around that man's waist. Come on, let's see it. In fact, they could win the titles at Forbidden Door, or I'd be okay All Out, Wrestle Dream. Let's just get some titles on them.
Originally, I was going to say LFI because I think Rouge and Drilistico and Beast Mortis.
Yeah.
Mortis, yeah.
They really deserve it. So
it's looking like the Rouge is starting a feud with Max Caster, and I'm just like,
odd. You know what was odd? The fact that Shibata raised the hand of Max Caster. I think we're going for a baby face.
Listen, I just want to point this out. I want to just tell you all this because Henry called this when this whole thing started. He said, this is going to go over and they're going to turn Max Caster babyface. he said this when they first signed the deal with Max. They were like, HBO Max and Max Caster as a babyface, it just would go and be a great gimmick. And then they started it, and so I have to give props to my husband. He
is the
is right
predictor.
as usual.
So he is booking for Tony Khan. Nice, cool.
Yeah,
He
I
should
can see
be.
I see the double turn happening because you have the babyface turn with Caster, and then you have the possible heel
Bowens.
turn with Bowens, and it's just like,
Yeah,
but why? I love Bowens. Why are you turning him heel? That makes me sad.
yeah,
It is interesting because that's the route they're going for sure. I just honestly, if it doesn't work out with Bowens being a heel, more I share these funny clips of these raps with Caster, I think he should just form the Acclaimed back together again.
Yes, I love the Acclaim together, bro.
I still have my
I
scissor
want
me
them
fingers that we got at a show. Like, yes.
I mean, I could change my shirt if you want. It has the Scissor Me Daddy Asher.
Henry has that one too.
I want them back together. I was so confused when they split, and I was just like, bro, why? Makes no sense. If they don't really get along, then maybe they do needed the separation for a little bit, but their chemistry in the ring and as a tag team is amazing. So like I would love for them to get back together and be the Acclaimed again. Especially since I the Best Wrestler Alive gimmick was okay, but his rapping gimmick was way better.
Yeah.
I miss his raps.
My grandson was I sent you guys the video, I think, of him cheering Max Caster. He was chanting the Best Wrestler Alive. I didn't get that on video yet, but I'm like, well, that's pretty catchy, I guess.
I mean, it does have a good rhythm. I just like the fact that Caster is just, he's not really being in jobber status. He's just, he's on TV. He's just doing his shtick, and it works. It really does. So
I would vote for the Acclaim back together, though.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Them and plus, with Billy Gunn was.
Yeah. And I'm sure Elise can vouch on this one because she was part of the show in New York for Grand Slam.
Oh,
the Acclaimed was red hot at that show. They were.
Oh my God! I think I lost the pieces of confetti I caught from the I don't have them anymore, but I did catch a couple pieces of confetti when they won the tag titles off of Swerve and Keith Lee, and I thought, oh my God, that match was amazing.
Yeah.
That crowd just exploded. So, and that's how good the Acclaimed are.
My first AEW show, and it was literally one of the best things I've ever seen live. I still have the video of me being a creep.
Well, doesn't look like they're going to do Grand Slam in New York City at all this year. Doesn't look like it might happen. Well, I mean, it's kind of like they finally moved away from Chicago for All Out. I'm not like I was very happy for that. So
fine. That's fine. But at least have a show over here. Like
honestly,
I haven't seen any upcoming shows. The closest show we have is Full Gear at Prudential Center, and it'll take me 2 hours to get there. And
that's not too bad.
Hey, it's gonna take us like 3.5, 4 to get to St. Louis, and we're.
No, but you're driving, right? I don't drive.
Hey.
I have to take public transportation. I would have to take the bus to the subway, and then take the PATH train. And that's a whole separate fare, and you got to pay for the PATH train.
Let's talk about it when it gets closer, because I got into a truck and it drives amazing in the snow. If it's going to be snowy around that time of year, well, you can't ignore it. In the next 5 to 6 weeks, it's the first day of fall.
Don't do that. Don't hype my head up because you did it last time, and look what happened. We didn't go. So don't do that, Gary.
I mean, that's all the way in November, so you never know.
Don't do that, Gary.
I mean, look what I'm doing. I'm seeing the girls again in Worcester, and that's commitment. So, and that's my second show with them in 19 days. So,
Don't hype my head up, Gary. Don't fill me up with hope.
I don't want to guarantee anything for sure, but
Don't do it.
who knows? I mean, I went all the way down to Manhattan just for my friend Kelly to go see Walker Hayes, and I'm like, oh, I don't like Walker Hayes, but I'm like, so the fact that I drove 6+ hours just for her to see Walker Hayes, yeah.
Hey, I like Walker Hayes.
I don't listen to any of them. Wait, is he a country person?
It's country, yeah.
I don't
I'm a
really
country
listen
girl.
I have to really, really like the country song in order to listen to country. Like I was a big Taylor Swift fan when she first came out because I loved all her music. Now not so much, but her music was legit when it first came out.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm listening to country when I don't listen to country.
I mean, I was the same way when it comes to a mixed bag of rock music for me, because I'm like, okay, I love Alter Bridge. I've always loved Alter Bridge. I just wanted to get, more into, okay, well, see what there could be for another band that can maybe really catch my attention, because I want to open my horizons with these other bands, and clearly there are two that absolutely love me to death. So it's pretty wild, so to speak.
But I'm fun. I wish I had drums.
Believe me, so they're like, so you want us to do something for your page? Yeah. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, well, what if I say something like, I can use my pun saying this is pretty wild. They're like, oh, that is so sweet. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, I'm going to see them again on Thursday.
Speaking of pretty wild, I mean, I feel like that's a good segue into the Triangle of Madness.
That is a perfect segue.
Their entrance last night was pretty effing wild.
What?
And they got their own song too.
Yeah, is that they were gonna go with the name Sisters of Sin before they went to Triangle of Madness, and I like Sisters of Sin way better.
I do too.
They should have went to that name.
Yes, I prefer the Sisters of Sin as well.
Tweet it to Tony. He listens to everything. He watches everything.
I do not have a Twitter to tweet to Tony.
I mean, I can't say that I don't blame you. It's a cesspool of shit.
I never had a Twitter.
I don't know.
It's just like I considered it at one point, and I was like, yeah, no.
I did enjoy their entrance last night on Collision. So.
Oh, we got Thomas. All right. And perfect timing for this because Thomas obviously is the one that runs Sky Blue News.
Yes.
I can say with confidence that I feel this team is really going to be very successful. I mean, I've seen some people be like, well, I'm afraid that Julia is going to be, faded from the group. I'm like, not necessarily. I love their finisher with Julia and Sky Blue. I don't know what it is with Sky taking so many of those crazy spots and bumps. She's like she just loves this shit. And that's why I really admire with Sky Blue in this trios group, because much as they are dominant, you have to have the one that's going to take those crazy spots.
Watch back.
Sky Blue is really taking those spots. I think we all can agree too that we are getting that much closer. It keeps getting teased with that woman's blood and guts match.
Yes,
it's getting that much closer.
I
good
think
luck here from Thomas, actually.
Okay, if we're gonna pick, are we predicting teams now? Because I want to put my pick out there.
Yes.
So, go ahead.
My pick will be, the Triangle of Madness along with Megan Bain and Penelope Ford.
Yep.
Or that will be the heel team. And then I feel the babyface team will definitely be Queen Ramonada, Willow. Chris Statlander should be in it, 100%. Chris Statlander should be in it. Ty Mello, and Anna J.
Yeah.
I think that will be it for them. If they do, they need to do a women's belly guts. Like, it needs to be done. They need to show that women can do the crazy shit just like men can. And when they do women's street fights, they show that they can take the bumps, they could take the hits, they could bleed, they could do anything that a man can do. It needs to be done.
in a real
Immediately.
street fight. Yeah, let's show them a real street fight.
Yes, let's do this. Blood and guts. Female blood and guts. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was actually telling Thomas, I think they're going to do this at Full Gear, but I think that's still too far out now. I think they should do it at All Out.
I was gonna say maybe All Out.
That'll be interesting.
The other thing is, I know the tag titles are ready. Tony said he was waiting for some people to return from injury. I would love to see Sky and Julia get those tag titles. I really feel like it needs to be some originals starting, with it, and they both started with AEW. So
did Anna Jay and Ty Mello. I think they deserve tag titles as well.
Yeah, they I would be okay with them too. I just want it to be someone original. Yeah.
I get it. It'd be really funny if it was Willow and Chris, though. That would be hilarious.
I mean,
because they're a little back and forth right now.
I think what they're doing is, if they do go forward with that Blood and Guts match, and if Chris is actually on Willow's team, it's going to be like when you're doing the free fall game when you were a kid. Where, okay, are you going to trust me from catching me? And I think that's where they gain their friendship back again.
The Blood
I
and
get
Guts.
it. They're really slowly building towards that, I hope.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see
I would like to see like Willow's getting ready to take a shot and Stat jumps in front and takes it for her. Yeah, and that kind of solidifies the Willow's like, okay, she is my, this is my girl. So that would be cool, I think.
I still don't like Stokely Hathaway for breaking them up.
Oh.
Screw him.
So
and I hope he gets speared into next month on Wednesday.
That was exactly who I wanted to talk about next.
I want Adam Copeland to beat the ever living shit out of Stokely.
Oh, this is segues in this
Adam
episode.
Copeland's gonna be his hoe. I was like, oh, Stokely. Duke.
I'm bald. I can't get any hoe.
I can understand why he don't get hoes. He don't got no game to get no hoes. So fuck him.
And Adam Copeland ain't gonna be your hoe. So
not at all.
Not at all.
Into next month. We're not gonna see you till All Out.
Yeah.
It's something about Stokely. And I think that's just it. Like, the guy can really run away with it and just do anything possible. And oh my gosh, he's just great.
Y'all might love him. I can't stand him.
His promos are hilarious.
Annoying.
Maybe that's what it is. Again, heels are supposed to be annoying, Elise.
Yeah.
We're
not supposed to like him. Don't miss the funeral of Stokely live.
Yes, funeral.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder too. Is FTR going to win now? To move on to Forbidden Door? Like, don't they have their match this Wednesday, or is that?
Yeah, I believe the match is Wednesday. It's the Young Bucks and FTR.
No.
Nope.
No, not Brodito. Sorry. I'm still very shocked that they won. I really thought it was.
Me too, honestly. Me too.
So I'm very like, what? They won? Yeah. That's crazy. See, I didn't even remember.
Segue after segue. Can we just talk about how amazing the Bucks are doing right now? And
oh my god,
I love the humbleness. They are getting so humbled, and I love it.
The lazy firework was perfect.
I was like, Orange Cassidy's back there shooting that firework, is what I thought. Remember?
Yeah.
That's.
And you know what's awesome about this?
The thing not going up.
When Justin Roberts read the card and he literally read, it was so good. Oh my god, he doesn't get enough credit. Let's give him some credit.
They acted like when they were in the semifinal match, and then they were already in the ring. They didn't get an intro. I was like, oh my god, they're jobbers now.
When it said talent name, oh my god.
Max and Jeremy.
Well, I mean,
my friends.
I was gonna say, like, call me a mark for the Bucks, but instantly when they said that, I was like, oh my gosh, Generation Me, what is happening? Like, I think I can tell you now. This is what I love about these two, because Matt and Nick will do anything for this company, and it
Yep.
just proves time and time again the amount of people that cannot stand the Bucks, how much they slander them, hate them. These are the same people that are going on social media saying these guys are great. Like, yeah, they are really great this entire time. You're just finally seeing it, you know.
Yep.
I was actually talking about them. I want to say it was on Tuesday. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out my social media platforms where I'm being active the most. But anyway, I was on my TikTok channel, and a lot of people before were just making fun of the Bucks, just everything imaginable. Then when I was talking about, oh, that's what it was. It was looked like the worst painting you could see, and looked like fucking Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer. You know what graphic I'm talking about.
Yes.
And I was sharing that, and a lot of people that are usually on my TikTok always made fun of the Bucks. It was stupid. The same people that were saying that are now saying, okay, I'm really liking this. Yeah, because again, the Young Bucks and AEW is exactly what they're doing time and time again, and that is really putting your hypocrite remarks aside. You know, I love it. So
whenever they do retire from wrestling, which I hope it's not for a very long time, but they need to be the first people in the AEW Hall of Fame. So
absolutely.
Yeah, them and Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
Hands down. I would say the other person, but
no.
You know, the other person, no offense to people that like him, but his political stance that he has in fucking wrestling, go away. Like, I've heard some snippets of his new podcast, and that's what it just comes off as. Like, dude, whatever you're frigging just complaining about every single time, like, you notice, like, I think it was Sean Ross Sapp that said it best. Cody will never, ever come out and say what the issue that he has with AEW, and it makes him look stupid. And I do agree with Sean on that. Like, whatever it is, again, this happened years ago. Get the fuck over it.
Right, you're doing.
You know.
Oh, don't let me go into that.
Anyway, let's talk about.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Forbidden
we can talk about Wardlow.
So, that's just 2 weeks away. So, we do have some matches announced. I know. So, Kyle Fletcher said he wanted the best of New Japan.
Right. That'll probably be.
Do you think he's who Tanahashi will wrestle?
That's what I was about to say. I was literally about to say
because
it's gonna be Tanahashi. That's literally
because he did a tweet. I don't know if it was last night after somebody commented on his ring attire that he came to the ring in, that jacket, and he said he mentioned it was something about Tanahashi in his tweet. So I wondered if that was like a teaser, like is that who he's gonna face?
He mentioned a couple of wrestlers in his promo. He mentioned if I'm pretty sure he mentioned Tanahashi in his promo last night.
Sure. Did he mention him in his promo?
I'm pretty
he
sure
did not.
I did not think he mentioned anyone. It was on a tweet. In a tweet.
It was in a tweet. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I think it needs to be Tanahashi, in my opinion, because this is the teacher putting over the, the student, so to speak.
It works. As long the thing with me right now is that I like that Kyle Fletcher came out by himself last night and he won the match clean.
Yeah.
He didn't cheat. So if that match is gonna happen, it needs to be clean. Don Callis should not be involved in any way, shape, or form. Because I feel like I can't stand Don Callis. I feel like
I like Don Callis.
Down the talent. Like Okada, yeah, he's doing great with him, but I feel like it still waters down Okada's overall character. to have Dallas come out and cheat for him, because we know he is one of the best professional wrestlers on his planet. He doesn't need to cheat, whether he's a heel or a face. So
Right.
if they're gonna do Tanahashi versus Fletcher at Forbidden Door, then it should be Fletcher by himself, Fletcher winning clean, and a genuine put over. Don Callis should not be involved at all.
So the tweet shout out to Cruising with Kayfabe, great page if you don't follow them.
Yes.
Fletcher, there was a tweet. Lucy, who's on Twitter, she's a great. It's Lucy is just Lucy. I follow her on Twitter. She's awesome. But she tweeted to Kyle, "Did you design that coat to show off the title belt? Because it's iconic." And he responded back and said he actually stole the idea from something Tanahashi said back in the day. So he's kind of a tease.
He already stepped on the sands. It's already happening. It's gonna be so.
I mean, Tanahashi already made it clear that he's gonna have his last UK match at Forbidden Door. So, who else would he be? I mean,
Yeah,
I know Lucy. She's really cool.
Well, tell her I think she's awesome, Thomas. The only thing he did, the one thing that I think that Kyle mentioned in his promo was he said something about Aussie Open. So I don't know what's Mark Davis doing? Is he hurt?
Oh, he's injured.
Is he
injured? So, yeah, I think it was something with his.
Was it neck or back?
Oh gosh, I don't remember. Hold on, I will double check.
Anyway, so that was the only thing he's made mention of Aussie Open in his promo, because I was like, But anyway, so then we have the 4-way match on Collision Saturday with Nigel, Danny Garcia, Perlectico, and who's the other one in the match? Do you remember?
We got a shot from behind. Somebody here.
I forget.
I forget too.
Mark Davis has a fractured foot.
Oh, okay. So, Lee Moriarty. So they get a shot at. They will get a title shot versus Zack Sabre Jr. at Forbidden Door. So
it's going to be Nigel. Right off the bat, it's going to be Nigel.
It's going to be Nigel because he's British?
Well, you got to remember long-term storytelling if you think about it. Nigel McGuinness made an appearance at, what was it, All In last year?
Yes.
And is it because he's British? Yeah, maybe. But I think nothing, like, okay, if you think about it, Daniel Garcia maybe would be cool, but
he's not ready.
Man,
for that
I just don't see that.
Nothing
against Lee Moriarty, but
these are like mids. Like,
I would love to see Nigel because of the nostalgia.
you know,
I mean,
British too.
Y'all know I love Nigel. Was so nice when we met him. So, I mean, I would be fine with Nigel.
Yeah, I don't see the others. I mean, unless Danny does pull off an upset. I'm not saying that would be a bad match because I think freaking Garcia's a great technician.
Yeah.
Like a really good
that's
technician.
They're all technical wrestlers, so.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. I like the booking into that.
So that will be interesting to see who wins that.
Fucking tank.
And then we have, let's see, what else? Oh, we have Swerve and Okada announced.
I called it.
Awesome.
Yes, I called it. That Swerve is going to go for that title.
That's going to be awesome.
You know what? You girls are going to hate me.
Is he going to win is the question.
You're going to say he's not winning. Is that what you're going to say?
Something a little bit more crazy than that.
What?
I saw him go.
I think Swerve for sure does not win, unfortunately,
Pick me up and I could
Mhm.
kill him.
because I think Will Ospreay turns on Swerve.
What?
How dare you?
No!
Dare you?
Don't you say those bad words.
You take that back. You take that
Uh-uh.
back right now.
Will Ospreay, I don't know. I know you're not listening, but don't you do it. I'm looking at his picture right now. It's across the way.
Literally, what a
He
swerve
just
that would be.
He
What a
just dropped
swerve.
a pipe bomb. Why
Stop
did
it.
you do that?
My predictions are wrong 100% of the time, but so you have nothing to worry about. But
Okay.
I could really see that just because what would be next for Swerve? Like, nothing against the Don Callis family. I just don't want him to be involved with that.
What I thought was going to happen was similar to when the DX had authority in the Attitude Era, and they would just make fun of the people that they were humbling. So I
Yeah.
thought he was still going to be in the whole Young Bucks humbling storyline. I thought he was going to be like, no, you do this. No, you do that. You're not in charge anymore. I thought that's what was going to happen. But then they said, oh, okay, Okada's defending the Bucks. And I'm like, okay, I can see. It was a little off-putting. But I thought that's what would have happened as soon as the Bucks lost to Ospreay and Swerve. That since Ospreay's out because of injury right now, that Swerve would have been into the whole authority, like a whole authority storyline. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but that hasn't happened.
Yeah.
So who knows now?
And see, that's where I'm thinking where, okay, who's going to eventually stop where the Bucks get embarrassed? Who's going to save them from that? I mean, come on. Osprey and the Bucks are really good friends, so
No, but he was the one that wanted to
I don't see it happening again. It's a prediction, but
I think this experience is gonna humble the Bucks, and they're gonna come back, baby. We'll see them at some point, hopefully after Wrestle Dream, because I want to be able to see them. But they'll leave for a while, and then we'll see them come back face. But
let's see.
That's what I thought. Maybe not.
But we don't need to think about that.
So then, Tony Storm, Athena.
Unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Like, this whole card so far feels unpredictable, but this one here feels really up in that alley.
Henry and I are fighting over this one because he says Athena's gonna win, and I said no way. No.
It's really it's a real toss up for me because I love both of them. Like, I sincerely love both of them, and I feel like I keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Timeless Tony Storm is one of the greatest things in wrestling right fucking now. And I don't want to fucking argue about it. If you don't like it, go talk to your mama, because you ain't talking to me. But
I will, call me crazy. I will, in fact, go with Athena here, just because this would be a perfect time to call her up. And then, but that's hard because I know, and that's where I'm like, and that's where I'm pausing myself, because she does still have the ROH Women's World Title.
969 days plus.
And if she's gonna beat Tony, I think she has to drop the ROH title.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're gonna have her drop it yet. So that's why I think, because they're not gonna do. I mean, they're already doing the belt collector. They can't do that with Athena too. I mean, that's just too much. They're already doing it. I know, but anyway, I'm just saying, they're already doing that story, so they can't have somebody else with.
I haven't pushed that far.
I just don't think. I don't think Athena.
There's another one running near you.
I don't. It's nothing to. I think she should be champion at some point, but she literally just came from ROH, and so yeah, she won the title shot. That's great, but I don't think she should. I just don't think she should take come right in and take the title off Tony. I don't think it makes sense.
Like I said, I love both of them. I think the match is going to be incredible.
Yes.
I do agree with Ronda. She should drop the ROH title if she's going to win the AEW title. I agree on that aspect. But they don't listen. And they give motherfuckers belts just because. So, yeah. You ain't know how.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I know you'll hate this, Elise.
One of the things I wanted to talk
Mercedes
about.
was tweeting about any company any company in Canada want to give me a title.
No.
I'm telling you, you better fucking not. You better fucking not.
I'm like, it's so funny. I'm sorry, Elise. It's
not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Actually, it kind of is. I'm not gonna lie.
If she goes to Canada and wins some random title from, I don't know, what is up there?
Yeah, MLW.
Yeah. It'll be great.
No. This is why I'm super happy she didn't win against Toni Storm. Because look at this shit. Like, are y'all fucking for real with 8 fucking belts?
You gotta remember, Elise, you gotta remember 7 of those promotions. It's those promotions booking those championships to be on her.
I understand that. But how many times do I have to keep saying this? I feel like she's not earning it. They're just giving it to her because they want their products.
Hey, think about it this way. That's like me saying, "Oh, I'm so happy Stat Baby won the Eve Championship title," but at the same time, she doesn't work there, so she, it's just, I think it's just
that's one belt, Gary. That's one compared to 8. It's not the same. It's not the same. Stop saying it's the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's okay. At least it's
belts.
not.
You saw how hard it was for Aubrey.
Oh no, you're not gonna like. You're not gonna like. At least you're not gonna like what I just thought of too. With these women's world titles, women tag team titles being introduced soon, we're getting a tease with Athena and Mercedes as a possible tag team.
I will be done. Do not fucking play with me. I'm tired. 8 fucking belts. Give me a fucking break.
I knew it. I knew we're gonna get at least one pipe bomb in today.
Fuck no, it's not.
Listen, look at the matches that, aside from the fact, forget the belts. If she had no belts, she is phenomenal. She has the matches she had with Statlander. I'm sorry, those were Stat's best matches ever.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Again, I've been saying this every time I bring this up. I'm not knocking her talent. It just feels like they're giving her belts just cause. I don't feel like she's earning it. This is literally reminiscent of the other company when they were hot potatoing the fucking titles between her and Charlotte Flair. This feels exactly.
They're not hot potatoing anything. She's holding the title.
They're giving them to her.
They're asking because I think it's brilliant personally. All those companies
I love y'all.
Are smart.
I love y'all. I highly disagree with all of it. I love you guys. I highly disagree with all of it. I feel like I'm gonna keep saying this because I keep saying it. I'm not knocking her talent. She's a very talented wrestler and she puts on good matches. I just feel like they're just giving them to her. They don't. There feels like there's no earning.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean.
Any gauntlets. She's just getting a title shot and winning.
I wish I knew what to say, but I'm not the one that runs the promotions. So.
There's another company that has partnered with another company and they are winning all their titles.
That's so. I don't agree with that
So-
either.
That is very true.
I
But
don't agree with that either.
anyway, okay, let's talk about
I love you, Elise. You're awesome.
way for the
I
TBS
love you
title.
too. I love you too.
So
But this is a
So
no.
we've already talked about one participant. We got Alex Windsor that is in that match who
Yes.
qualified. We're still waiting on two more
Two more.
qualifications, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So any thoughts on who it might be?
can't- Well,
See,
who was that?
Alex
who was
could
that,
win.
Who was that wrestler that debuted at All In? The Japanese one. What was her name?
We're talking about Asium.
No, the other one.
No. It was
Momo.
Shuri. Wasn't her name Shuri?
Oh. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I
Look-
can't think of her name. Sairu or something. Sayu or I know who you're saying.
I'm pretty sure it's Shuri. I'm pretty sure that was her name.
I don't think it is because right now she's the Stardom World Champion. So
They could definitely put Maki Ito. I would love to see her. That shit would be amazing.
who?
Maki Ito, that's her name, right? The one with the red
oh,
hair.
you're
that's
talking
like
about the one that comes out and sings.
Yes, her.
Um, We also I saw Sheeta has secured her. So I saw a post the other day. So I wondered if she shows up, maybe.
Oh my god, that would be
I mean,
amazing.
So we got AEW, CMLL, Stardom, and I think
No, it's just those three.
no, I swear there was going to be another promotion.
Rev Pro?
Was it gonna be
No,
No.
Thomas, if you're still watching, I know you would know.
New Japan?
Yes, thank you. Okay, so no, because Stardom is there for that.
Yeah.
right? Like, does New
All right.
Japan have women
Thankfully,
wrestlers?
Wikipedia has everything. Hold on, let me check. Sorry, Sylvie's not watching.
I knew it. There was somebody up there where they and shot at. Somebody already in front of us
So
on the grass from A on the right side. One to E.
It's it's gonna be New Japan, All Elite, and what the hell is that? Okay, it just says them two. It only says All Elite. Wikipedia only says AEW and NJP.
yeah, I see that too.
I'm pretty sure it's just Stardom.
Stardom, CLL,
Stardom.
AEW.
It'll be if it's then it's 4. It'll be CMLL. If they do, are they doing it with CMLL or no?
Yes, they are including CMLL in that.
So it'll be CMLL.
Oh yeah, it's
NJPW
CMLL. So CMLL and Stardom are the other two that are going to be in that match, and Alex Windsor is representing AEW.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Mercedes is the champion.
See,
So,
maybe Mercedes. This is where she loses that TBS title, and I think it might be too soon, but I think it's going to be against Alex. I think Alex takes the title.
it'd be a great moment for Alex, and we know Tony likes giving those moments. So
okay, so then it'll be somebody from CMLL and then somebody from Stardom.
I can't think of her names,
Like
but
I
it
said,
starts with a T.
Maki Ito is my vote for the.
That would be
Stardom
interesting, but that would be cool.
I would love to see her because like it's been a while, and she's still wrestling. It's not like
who is it?
Maki Ito. So she's very thin.
She's very tiny, has red hair, comes out with a microphone, sings her theme song, and then she's all like, what she calls this guy, Murder Grandpa. What's his name?
Oh, Suzuki, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Their fights be funny.
but there's a good chance that Mercedes might lose that title. And I think it's long overdue. She barely defends the TBS title as it is. So,
Yeah.
Oh, they got me. Damn,
And then the domino effect until she has
and then she gains one more.
no. Fuck out of here with this bullshit, bro. Fuck out of here with this bullshit.
I mean, she did lose one title, and then she gains another.
She lost one, lost her title shot to AEW, and gained like 3 more belts.
Yeah, it's Syuri, Syuri.
Then
That's
yes, I could see her. I
um,
firmly could.
Yeah.
or it could be is it Zexus or Zeus?
Zuxis.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Ooh.
Mercedes beat for the CMLL title.
Yeah.
I actually could see somebody else for Stardom. Tony actually touched on this yesterday. Who he sees that are one of the best wrestlers outside of AEW and New Japan and Stardom. He said Starlight Kid. Now
Yeah.
she's very impressive. She's from Stardom. She was one of your longest reigning Stardom women's champions.
Who is it?
Starlight Kid.
Oh, okay.
She's amazing. Fantastic. So there's a good chance of her too. And again, this is why I love AEW, because wrestlers that we don't know, we're just gonna search them on YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
Her mask is pretty.
Speaking of a mask, can we just talk about Harley Cameron?
That
Like-
promo was hilarious.
That made me think of the mask right away, where she puts it on. She's like, she's going crazy.
She's so funny.
She's only 23 years old. Holy shit.
Who's that, Starlight Kid?
Yeah, she's only 23.
Oh, see, you know, there she is.
Who is?
Hi, Sophie.
Her comment, sub bitches.
Sophie!
That makes me think of Okada right away. Sub bitches.
No, Okada's funny. I love
So-
Okada's promos.
So since Sophie is here, I do want to mention the sad news we got this week that our boy Jay White is going to be out for an extended time, it sounds like, which made me so sad. But hopefully, when he does return, he'll return better than ever. I may have to take my card blade with me to Wrestle Dream. I don't know if they'll let me bring him in though. So,
Yeah.
I was so sad to see that he got hurt.
Everyone in front of me.
And then I know, didn't Gabe Kidd also get injured over in the?
He's injured now too. Jesus.
In the G1, wasn't he injured?
Not on the beacon.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and I know that's Sophie's
Oh my god. Yeah,
boy too.
I will say, Gay Kid is very, very talented. I did
Yeah.
like, from what I did see of him, he's very tough.
And then I don't know if you guys saw Buddy Matthews had to have surgery on his ankle this week, so we
No wonder he hasn't come back.
yeah, he it was not healing, so they
He come back in, pick me up.
he posted, I don't know if it was him or Rhea, one of them posted a picture that he was going in for surgery this week. So we have a lot of our guys out.
Boo.
Well, the good thing is we, have a very hefty roster that can really, make it work, and it's incredible. Like, it's Brodito. Well, is it?
Burrito. It
Yeah,
sounds like,
Brodito.
it sounds like a Mexican dish.
I mean, Bandito is Mexican. So
I know that. What the heck?
oh, hey, I like this guy. He's actually one of my favorites here. Yeah, so give him a follow on TikTok, Mid-South Iowa. Very, very good friend, very good guy. Yeah, absolutely. This roster is certainly loaded for sure. Your Forbidden Door outfit is complete. War Dog.
Ooh, I can't.
Yeah.
You'll
Yes,
have to.
that's right. Sophie is going to that show.
That's so
Oh,
exciting, Sophie.
Have a fucking ball, Sophie. Have a fucking ball.
Which, by the way, they opened up more sections for that show. I think AEW is going to break their. Oh, I was like, what the heck happened to Elise? Yeah, so I think AEW is going to break their attendance record for Forbidden Door
That's
with
awesome.
the show. And you know what's crazy is every time when people say AEW is bad, are they though? These people will not be making this show crowded. So, and this will make. I don't like talking about the metrics and optics and all that shit, but kudos to AEW with this show. This is going to be along with All Out. This is going to be 3 straight $1 million gates for AEW. So tell me AEW is not succeeding.
Yeah.
So
Tell me you're a hater without telling me you're a hater.
I am a hater. I don't like AEW. I like All Elite Wrestling. Okay. My name is Mark Is. Okay. I don't know. Elise, stop disappearing. Mm-hmm.
Oh no. So did we decide who's gonna? Is it FTR or Brodito that's gonna face the Hurt Syndicate?
I think it's going to be FTR, and I think FTR does win the tag team titles because I think that's leaning towards the match between FTR and Christian and Cope. Oh, so for the tag team titles,
Yeah.
because obviously that's I think the match that would stand out. And
Right. I agree, and I think the Hurt Syndicate lose because that dastardly devil MJF comes and costs it. Like, you're gonna toss me out, F you guys, you're gonna lose your titles.
So wait, real quick. So who do we think we wanted him out?
What?
There's a rumor going around that the whole him with the Hurt Syndicate was supposed to last longer, but one of the members that was not MVP wanted him out.
I just want to say something with those rumors. Bullshit.
Are they also
No.
It's if you noticed MJF, or I mean MVP made kind of a snide comment, and I don't know if it was on the actual show or if it was something they posted like on socials, but yeah, he basically was saying something about rumors or what, like it was
what rumors
great.
am I gonna hear today? Some shit like that, right?
Yeah, something like that. And
Elise, I will share you the video. Basically, I know what you're saying is where this person named Jacob, I guess is what his name is. That is not even a real.
I seen the video where they were like, oh, fuck you, Speedball, fuck you, MVP. I seen all that to prove that MVP has no problem with Speedball McFeely. I seen that. What I'm asking is the other thing to it.
Again, I don't think
if we're saying it's bullshit, then it's complete bullshit. But
yeah,
like it does feel like their storyline with MJF is definitely cut a little short. I thought it was going to be a lot longer too. So I'm just like,
I mean, I'm okay with it. Honestly, I didn't really. I mean, I didn't love it anyway. Right. Him with them.
Right.
I'm still hoping for a formation of the dynasty. But I don't know if that's going to happen with MJF. Like, we'll see.
And then on Gary's page, where he posted about Wardlow, everybody's like, "Oh, please let him go back with MJF." Are y'all fucking for real?
No, I don't see him back with MJF.
No. That will be nothing but a giant leap backwards for Wardlow. Put some respect on my boo's name. Don't ever say that shit again. Ever.
I don't see it either, Elise. I don't.
No.
I see Alexander Hammerstone and Richard Holiday.
Yes, that I can see because I feel like them versus the Hurt Syndicate will be great. That will be phenomenal to me, I think. But yeah, they're like, oh, Warlock go back with MJF. Reform of the Pinnacle. No,
But
what's wrong with you?
okay, let me ask you this, Elise, and I think you will like this, and I'm sure Rhonda will too, and everybody else. Where do you go with Wardlow when he returns? What do you
He
do with him?
needs a massive push at this point, bro. He
Oh,
needs a
agreed.
massive push. He needs to go after one of the bigger titles. I feel he can either go after the Unified title or the AEW title. He should get a massive push. I was at MJF Mark II. I feel it. I know. I am a fan of his. I just do not think Wardlow coming back and returning and then going back to being MJF's lackey. Hell
Mhm.
no. That's again a big leap backwards. It looks like they're just minimizing his character, which makes no fucking sense for the talent that this man has. He needs to when he returns, and it is inevitable, and I want him to return so bad. It's either going to be this week in Cincinnati or it's going to be at Forbidden Door. I'm praying for a return. He needs to go after a big title. He needs a massive push. He needs to go back to when right before he got injured. He comes, he fucks shit up, he leaves. Keep that momentum, but keep it as a push to go after either the Unified or the AEW title. I think he should just concentrate on that. Concentrate on his strength. Concentrate on his determination. Concentrate on things that he knows and that I very much know he fucking deserves. He's been gone for over a year. And a lot of people were saying when he was they were doing the hot potato with the TNT title with him and Hobbs and whoever else was in it. It definitely brought his stock down. They need to bring it back the fuck up. Him forming with the Undisputed Kingdom when it first started, when they were portraying MJF, made no sense to me. Because it felt like he was just a big guy. And it looked like at one point before the injury, Adam Cole was going to portray Wardlow. Because at one point he was mean mugging him.
Yeah.
That storyline didn't even continue. Why? Because they both got injured. Now, have him back. He can... If Adam Cole wasn't injured and he had somehow retained the TNT title, they could have definitely went back on a revenge storyline from Wardlow to Adam Cole, which would have been a good startup to push for his push. But since that's not happening now because Adam Cole is back on injury, Wardlow needs to come back. He needs to kick ass, fuck shit up, leave, keep that momentum, keep him undefeated, and then make him go for the Unified or the AEW World Title. That is how I feel. That is what it should happen. And if it doesn't happen, Tony Khan, I have fucking words for you. Push that man to the fucking moon. I don't want to hear nothing else.
I like that we're getting subjective opinions with our crowd today. I mean, I see what he means with being in a faction, but at the same time, I very much agree with Elise because I liked Wardlow when he was alone too. I remember, call me a frigging wrestling dork, but I remember when he won the TNT title for the first time. And I remember just taking a picture with my television screen, being all happy for Wardlow because Wardlow has always been one of my favorite originals.
Wardlow doesn't need to be in a faction because the way his stature is and his demeanor, he will always look like he's just the sidekick.
Yeah.
And he's just the dumb sidekick that's helping the main leader win. That's what it looked like when he was with MJF. And when he finally broke it off with MJF, okay, he was great until it wasn't. But then you got to remember, he got injured. There were things that kept happening. He just had a bout of bad luck.
They need to not have him just squash people though. He needs to actually have some matches. That was my one, like him just coming out and squashing.
I like it.
Yes,
because it's like he's the undeniable force. I feel that maybe a couple of jobbers at first, and then start letting him fight talents and beat the actual talents. Let him earn his shit. But he should be on a destructive run as soon as he comes back. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, if he were to come back in Cincinnati this week, I think both shows are in Cincinnati this week, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
I'd rather him be part of the live show on Dynamite, not a pre-taped.
Right.
Yes, he
So-
should definitely be on the live show.
So, I mean, you could have him come back versus the best wrestler alive.
That would be amazing.
I mean, I wouldn't hate that
But
because
that's
of
usually on
Becky.
Collision, isn't it? So then it wouldn't be live. So I don't know. I do think they should bring him back 100%.
See, I do agree with Mid-South on this comment, though. Being the sidekick is okay. Sometimes you have to be. I think just everyone can't be pushed at the same time. I
You're
do
right.
agree with that.
You're right, but the thing about it is that he's been gone so long. He needs
Yeah.
to push. Otherwise, he's gonna get lost in the shuffle, and then there's no point.
Yeah.
That's literally the point. He needs to push. I'm not saying it needs to be immediate. I'm not saying he deserves the big push right now as soon as he comes back. I'm literally saying let him build it up. Let him
So-
earn it.
The good thing about now with AEW, you know, like the last time we saw Wardlow, it just felt like things were, things were getting
It felt
into a
unfinished.
really great development with stories, but man, AEW is doing so great with storylines now.
Yeah.
What a year difference could make for Wardlow to finally make his comeback.
Right.
I'm curious to see what they do for him because I'm just like Elise, I'm passionate with Wardlow,
Yeah.
with my enthusiasm for the guy. He's my favorite original. Honest to God, that's why. Were you feeling like all happy for meeting him for the first time? That was no joke. So,
I'm gonna say this real quick because Sophie just asked a really good question. I'm gonna say this real quick. Wardlow, if you ever see this, I love you, and I'm rooting for you.
I will do something for you, Elise. I will do something for you.
No, don't
This
just
line-
say.
After this live, I will literally find this thing here. I will screen record it, send it to you. You better tag him on Instagram.
He's gonna look at it and be like, "What the hell is wrong with this lady? She's crazy."
You know what? Look at it this way. When I get all geeked out mode with the girls with the Pretty Wild, they always say, please tag me in everything and anything. I want to share as much as that we can share.
Yes.
They have shared, I want to say, between 10 and 20 stories within 2 months. Because how much they appreciate. So I think Wardlow's going to look at it as, hey, where does this War Mama live?
Come find me.
So Sophie asked a few minutes ago who we wanted to see from New Japan at Forbidden Door. So
Finley. I would love to see Finley.
Ooh.
yes,
Yes. Like, he's amazing, which is killing it right now in the G1. So,
yeah. I mean,
What's this guy's name? I want Ibushi. I want to see
we
Ibushi.
know we're gonna see Tanahashi. So
I want Kota Ibushi.
if the Young Bucks need a match, I would really, really would like to see. Oh my goodness. And I think Sophie will agree with me on this all day long. But Drilla and Finley versus the Young Bucks would be a hell of a tag team match. That would be great. Oh gosh, there's just so many.
I mean,
Don't
I like brought up the roster and then I forget like Clark Connors. I mean,
I thought Clark Connors was on Ring of Honor.
This says New Japan. I just looked at roster as of yesterday. It lists him.
I could have swore Clark
Although
Connors
it
was
also
the guy.
lists Eddie Kingston, which is interesting. So this
yeah.
isn't accurate.
I wish I could be jazzed about that. I don't see it.
Marie would be thrilled.
Yeah.
You know who I would love to see?
Maybe this is not.
Call me crazy, but I would love to see Colin Newman. He is an amazing star in New Japan. He's one of the great youngest ones that they have. I would love to see him. Bolton Oleg is another one that I've been supporting for a while. So those are a couple names.
They were in the in a room, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
I mean,
Shingo.
Here's the thing: the Bucks, are getting jobber status. So have them face a couple New Japan guys and actually lose. I mean, I don't want it to happen, but because I love my Bucks. But can you imagine?
That would be awesome.
Yeah. I think Shingo should actually be part of this. I think he would be fantastic. I mean, he's
Suzuki.
not
What about
saying that he's
Suzuki?
coming to the tail end of his career, but I mean, he's a legend in New Japan. I would love to see him part of it.
What about Murder Grandpa?
Okay, don't be surprised if Ishii is not in the match either. I mean, if he's not, which by the way, match of the week for me for AEW with him and Fletcher last night.
Oh my gosh.
To be honest,
So good.
that match was just straight fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sophie. So those are going to be my picks. Rocky Romero, I would be shocked if he's not going to be part of it. I can see him partaking in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think those are going to be my picks for sure. I think, what AEW needs to do next year is, don't try to get so close with the G1. Because, it's kind of preventing some talent participating in Forbidden Door. But, I like that Mid-South. Goto, I mean, yeah. Is he... Oh, man. Is Goto good to go? You are probably think I'm weird the way I speak about the dogs. I not only love David Finlay because he's not odd, but his dad. Oh, okay. That's a good fact, Sophie. See, thank you, Sophie. I'm glad that you agree with Bolton because, oh my gosh, you guys got to check him out. Bolton Oleg is an amazing talent. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Mid-South is making me think of something. I would like to plug a podcast that he usually does partake in. Very good guy. His name is Chris that runs it. It's called Heals for Life podcast. I have partaken in it a couple times. So give them a follow. Yeah, I know he was injured Mid-South, but I just didn't know when he could be back. But hopefully soon. I would love to see him part of that show. Originally, I wanted to see him part of the show more than I did with Zack Sabre Jr. So, but all I know is we're going to get very emotional with Tanahashi by the end of that show because,
whatever happened with Michael Oku?
Michael Oku, I mean, I don't know. He teased something on Twitter recently where he's just showing the ROH graphic, and he just got a visa recently for the United States.
Okay.
So I think maybe he could potentially be signed with AEW.
I thought he was. I mean, I thought last year, but all these visa issues are becoming a huge thing. It seems like.
It feels like it's not just AEW either. If it was true with Drew McIntyre had the same problem. It's crazy. Yeah, Sophie, listen, I may be a friggin' bearded guy, but let me tell you, it's I feel like a bear because I get soft, okay? It makes me sad too. But yeah, those are my guesses who I would like to see. Now, I know Rhonda maybe watches a little New Japan and maybe Elise too. If you girls, by the way, I can't believe I've never invited you to. If you guys want to use my New Japan World app to get familiar with it, go right ahead. I will give you my credentials to watch it. Also, if you want to get familiar with Stardom, that's free once you subscribe it on YouTube.
Okay.
So there's that. Oka Wrestle, yep. Yeah, I don't know if but I could see Forbidden Door now. Would you guys like to see Rev Pro partake in this? I really would.
Yeah, I think they should.
Yeah,
Rev Pro will be good. Yeah.
I did just see this morning that Karrion Kross and his wife have been moved to the alumni page of WWE. So
They got released. They're getting released.
it seems like they are no longer part of.
Holy shit, there's a tank right there.
I don't know. I don't know.
I gotta say this on that subject. I don't want Cross in AEW. I could see him in New Japan because his style really fits there.
Yeah.
But I don't give a flying fuck what anybody says. That company does not care whatsoever. Because again, their greed is so much into their heads. Remember when people were making their point saying, we want truth, we want truth. What have they done since they, and I quote, supposedly listen to the fans? Not a fucking thing. Our truth is just a guy that everybody was hoping that they would have brought back, and they did. And you know what? Cross is going to be in that same boat. If he does resign, good for him, but at what cost?
Yeah.
Because when you are hearing the fans chant, we want Cross at the SummerSlam post show, for Triple H to fucking turn around and say, oh, you want Brock, you got him. That is so insulting as a viewer. That would be insulting as a... I would be insulted if I was Cross.
Yeah.
Like, again, I'm not the hugest fan, but damn, he is such a great promo guy. I mean, obviously, you know, he directs movies and everything. And I like Cross for that. So,
yeah.
Nobody be kiss my ass. I am really crossing my fingers he did not resign. Okay, rant's over. I hate it because talent gets disrespected like that, you know? And I think that's what it is. I don't think it's just anything more that I could possibly open up about that probably should not be said, but it's just WWE sucks ass for how they treat some of their talent.
I think another match that we're gonna see at Forbidden Door, possibly they're setting up, is Moxley and
oh no. Oh no.
Sorry,
Me too, Sophie. Me too.
But it's okay, Sophie, because I actually think if they were to fight them, I think they should lose, because I think it'd be part of their downfall.
I mean, the enhancement talents are really good, though. So maybe they will pull out.
I just realized we didn't talk about Darby Allin and Jon Moxley.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Was I think that we're setting up obviously a match for Mox and Darby. So do you think it's at Forbidden Door?
It should be.
Or All Out.
I think it's going to be at All Out.
All Out. All Out.
Because he's
I think because you need to build the story a lot more. I think there's just...
a lot more. They've been building up the story since this year.
Well, I only say that because the Forbidden Door is your partnership pay-per-view. You know, you want to make that important too. And then, what's that?
So they should all be fighting people from different companies?
I mean, I just don't see it happening at Forbidden Door. I mean, I would be shocked.
It's most
the only reason I think it's going to happen at All Out, because we already have how many matches? I mean, if they add that match, there's going to be like 12 matches. It'll be a record pay-per-view.
And I kid you not, I could potentially see Jon Moxley and Darby be the main event at All Out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be cool.
It's just that would really captivate a lot of interest, I think, with a lot of people. So, but yeah, I could see that happening at that pay-per-view more than Forbidden Door.
And we still have a lot of people that haven't had, like Hangman. They haven't announced a Forbidden Door match for him.
Oh,
so,
hey, have a good time, Mid-South.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have a ball. Have a fucking ball.
I don't know. Who do you think he would fight? And we'll get some like pre-show big matches with Ader Tin got, big.
Right there.
And it won't be any. It won't be a.
I
television
mean,
title
I don't
because
hate that,
that's-
so
Oh, yep.
I don't hate that at all.
That'd be okay.
That feels a little. I'm sorry. That feels a little, to me. Like, I feel like
I
that's not
mean,
a big enough name. Clark, don't get me wrong. Clark Connors is good, but I don't think it's a. It should be someone of a little bit of a higher caliber. That's how I feel. To go against Hangman.
I'm just trying to think of the past that Hangman could face. I mean, I hope they
He
don't
could face
do.
Finley.
Oh, I just thought of this too, and I hope they don't do this. But there's supposed to be a face-to-face with MJF and Hangman. I hope that match doesn't happen at Forbidden Door.
No,
Oh God,
I don't.
please no.
I think, me personally,
No,
I
because
think MJF needs to get that title, and I don't think he should be facing Hangman right now.
no,
No.
I think he needs to finish whatever he's got going on with Briscoe because
Yeah.
that's still simmering. He needs to get out of the Hurt Syndicate. So cost them the titles, break away from them, and then that's why I'm saying if his dynasty guys help him or show up and they help the Hurt Syndicate, then that could start a little, a feud with the Hurt Syndicate and his new
buddies. Well,
Yeah.
not new buddies
Ooh.
because they're old buddies.
Yeah.
This might be interesting, but what about Evil versus Hangman? Like that would be a very cool match. I mean, again, fantasy booking just like Sophie. I don't know. I mean, I like Thomas's thought at first. Maybe that could still happen, and that is actually Hangman versus Tanahashi too. That
would be good.
Legend versus veteran.
Yeah.
Hangman was obviously in New Japan.
Yeah. So if you do that, then who's Kyle Fletcher face? I mean, we also know that Will Ospreay said he will be back for Forbidden Door. So
that too.
See, and I'm hoping this is what they do also is Forbidden Door for Kyle's opponent. Make that person show up at the pay-per-view instead of a Dynamite or Collision. So I don't know. I wish I knew.
I mean, we could. Yeah,
I
think we'll find out a lot over the next. We got 4 shows before Forbidden Door, 2 Dynamites, 2 Collisions.
Yeah, I can't wait for the. What's that?
It'll keep building up because they always start jam packing matches that are announced at the pay per view at least 2 weeks prior to the pay per view.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking Evil at first too, Sophie.
So I do want to just shout out any ladies listening. Don't forget about the AEW Heels group. We actually have a great Zoom coming up this Monday. We are going to get to learn all about Dalton Castle.
Ooh.
So it's going to be fun. So if you haven't joined Heels, it's worth $50 for a year, and you get monthly events. We had a game night last month with Evil Uno, which was a blast. Played Jackbox games. That's always a fun time. So anyway, just got to get a shout out to Aubrey and Amanda and the Heels group.
I got shot by a tank from behind me.
I love that.
So,
what about you, Elise? Do you want to do a shout out before we end the live today? Could be about your dancing videos again.
No.
No.
That's totally not wrestling related.
Yes, it is. You're using your athletic ability to perform a good dance. So
I did hit 100 subscribers though.
See, look at that. Look at that.
I did hit 100 subscribers. I'm doing a new video in like a week or 2, hopefully. Just got to get some details ironed out, and then once that happens, it's gonna get posted. But yeah, I have a YouTube, guys. but it's nothing related to wrestling. Really not. It's I dance K-pop dance covers. That's it. It's my name, Elise Ramos, on YouTube. If you want to look it up, go ahead. You're more than welcome to. But if you don't listen to K-pop, don't bother because there's no point.
Also, happy belated birthday to Elise. Her birthday was earlier this.
It was August 1st. Okay.
Yep.
About a week and a half ago, and
Yay.
I'm now 36 years old.
This guy went down. Yeah, you.
26. Damn.
You just made me feel young. Yes. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah,
And yeah, whoever's in the Worcester, Massachusetts area, you guys can message me. I will be there Thursday, being with my BBs, Jill and Jules. We're on the road again together. We meet again for the second time in 19 days. The Pretty Wild will be performing at the Palladium. Very excited for that. Please give them support. They are easily the best. If I keep rambling about the girls, people are going to be like drooling and falling asleep. So let's not do that. There we go. I'm glad that Mid-Cell said something. There's going to be a big announcement on the podcast that he partakes again. Again, give them a follow. Heals for Life is fantastic for what they do. Chris is very, very outspoken, but I love that. So you think our pipe bombs are great. Gotta check out his.
no, we got a pipe bomb competition coming up. Let's go.
And shout outs to my great friends over at the Hitting the Turnbuckle podcast with Adam Cousins and David Robinson. Our collaboration is truly one of my favorites. Interacting with the people in the UK is really fun.
I want to shout out Cruising with Kayfabe. They have a new episode about Orange Cassidy.
That was going to be my next shout.
Oh,
hey, that's all right though. We love it. I love it.
Love. Emily is a heel, and we love her and Mongo. So
they are the best.
They are the best.
You know, and they're getting a lot of love lately too, and that's freaking awesome. You know, I like what Mongo posted on TikTok the other day, and there is this creator out there that's just stirring up the pod with stupidity and bullshit, and he made a video about it, and he's getting a lot of love over there. So, and I think more we do our diligence to, you know, shut those people out and be like, hey, you know what, cool. But yes, definitely give Cruising with Kayfabe a great follow, and all the names that you feel that can bring you those positive spaces that you absolutely deserve when it comes to AEW, because there's enough of it when it comes to these criticisms. But Mid-South, they are actually on Facebook and TikTok. I will send you the link if you want. So, but yeah. Until next time, guys, we will be back again next month. Hopefully, Miss Sophie McLean over here will be joining us.
Yes.
And hopefully Ricochet and the Gates of Agony will have trios titles.
And hopefully the Bullet Club, you know, will. I don't know. Oh, wait. She says bye, guys, so do the wave.
Oh.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Have the best time at Forbidden Door. We can't wait to talk to you about it.
Time.
I just realized I did the... Oh, man. This is just too much fun. She will be joining. Good. Because I want her to talk about her Forbidden Door experience and everything.
It's going to be awesome. Yay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, most importantly, if you know anybody that loves AEW, bring them to HTE, Honor the Elite, FTR, Follow the Revolution. You can follow me Facebook, TikTok. And yeah, most importantly, stay elite and have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, no.